Right now, we on our way to Port Canaveral.
Well, hello. It's your boy, the Travel Don, and on this episode, we are on the Utopia of the Seas. Quick vacation, you know what I'm saying? This is our anniversary cruise, 10 years of marriage, and hey, what better way to celebrate than to hop on a cruise ship and just have a great time. So what we're going to do is give you a great review and examples of what it's like to be on the Utopia of the Seas. Now the ship is huge, so I did my best to show you exactly everything that's available. Some stuff I probably missed out about 10%, but everything else is on point. So definitely tune in, tell a friend to tell a friend, hey, you need to watch this video right here, because hey, it's a perfect example of what your experience will be like on the Utopia of the Seas. From the food to the entertainment to the shops, we got it covered, y'all. So feel free to ask any questions in the comments and I will respond. Thank you for tuning in to Travel Don and Diva. Yeah.
Yup, it's about that time.
Oh, is it now?
Yes, you already knew. I am the Travel Don.
And I'm the Travel Diva.
And right now we on our way to Port Canaveral to the one and only
Utopia of the Seas.
My first time, I'm about to get my cherry popped. My cherry been popped.
Really?
You know what I mean.
Dang.
But yeah, it's about to go down the major way. It is our anniversary cruise, even though our anniversary was in April.
So many months ago, but
Today is Black Friday, so
yeah.
you know, we do have to.
We got busy lives and we got kids. It was just easier to go now.
But yeah, y'all stay tuned. You know what it is. Peace.
Okay, so my go-to when it comes to the GPS is definitely Waze. Always lets me know where the police is located, and then I just get to where I need to get to. But anyway, we about an hour away, and we make it over to Port Canaveral in no time.
1 hour later.
Oh yeah, we finally made it, y'all. So hey, whenever you go to the port, if this is your first time going on a cruise, you gotta go to the porters and drop off your bag. Usually give about $2 per bag as far as the tip goes. Now when it comes to parking, you're probably gonna spend anywhere from $68 to $80, depending if you're doing 3 to 4 days. But there she is, y'all. Now as you can see, they got the doggies on deck. You don't want to be out there slipping, so hey, act right. Now it's time to go through the whole check-in process, which is kind of like going through TSA at the airport. All right, so we about to check in. Look like the line moving pretty good. So once we make it past this part, we're on to the ship. So look at that. Now for the last process is basically getting ready to get our identification check to make sure we are who we say we are. So you're gonna need your passport or whatever identification you have in order to get you on that ship. But this is my favorite part right here. Yeah! Gangway time, baby! You know it's official now. Official tissue. We went through the gates without no issue. Tell my family I miss you. All right, let's see what this first impression looking like. All right.
Hello, welcome aboard.
Thank you. Man, what can I say? It's like walking into a good time. That's what it feels like, man. When you walk up in this place, you see these wonderful glowing lights, and you see all these people, you know you're on vacation. And I'm here for it, y'all. You best believe that. So in case you didn't know, Utopia of the Seas is one of Royal Caribbean's latest Oasis-class ships with over 21 dining venues. And it's perfect for a weekend getaway, if you let me tell it. There's 23 bars, 5 pools, and 2 casinos. What more could you ask for? Shout out to all my Starbucks junkies. Hey, they got one on the ship, so whatever you accustomed to getting, you should feel right at home. I'll have a blonde shot of espresso and a mocha latte for the lady, please. So here's the first tip. Now you're going to be doing a lot of activities on the ship, so it's very wise to go ahead and make a reservation over here at Bolero's, and I'll get you right. So I'll give you a little bit more details. And if you're ready for a drink, you might as well get one of those too. All right, so we just getting on the boat right now. We planning all the events we plan to go to while we on the ship. It's pretty simple. Just sit down and I'll have you sit down with somebody and they'll just make out the plan for as far as going on the ice skating or any kind of shows. So that's what we're doing right now.
Do you want to do the aqua tonight or tomorrow?
So we set the date for the Aqua 82 show for Saturday evening, and man, you guys are gonna love that. Got some footage of it, and you'll see it a little bit later on in the video. But one cool thing about the elevators, they always have the day it is on the floor. It's like the coolest thing ever.
A few moments later.
I found my first duck. It's a mini duck.
Quack, quack.
And it's a Christmas themed duck. How cute.
Nice.
It says, I may be a tiny duck, but my heart is full of cheer. This Christmas, I'm sending hope, love, and strength all through the year. No matter the storms you face, I'm right here, full of festive faith. Aww. Wishing you a Merry Ducking Christmas.
All right.
That is so cute. So it's a pen and a little mini duck.
Let me see it.
Was that you guys? This was so cute! Yeah, this is great! Thank you! Merry Christmas!
Our kids are gonna love it.
Yeah!
So us being anxious, we was like, man, let's go to the room. And it turns out that you can't go in until after 1 o'clock. So, you know, might as well film these elevators. We just got clearance to go to the room, so you know we about to check that bad boy out. We got a room on the balcony looking out to Central Park. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. 255. All right, let's see what it's looking like. Ooh.
Nice!
Nice.
Very nice.
I can dig it, I can dig it.
Very spacious.
I can dig it. So here we have a 40-inch screen television. The room is about 191 square foot with a very comfortable couch to just chill. Also got this wonderful vanity mirror for the lady and enough sockets to keep you charged up during the cruise. But for the grown folks watching this, you over 21, you could bring yourself either a bottle of champagne or wine. We brought 2 bottles of Stella Rose, and we made sure we kept them cool in the fridge. I also like to drink coconut water, which is something you can't find on the ship, so I brought my own and kept them cool in the fridge as well. Good amount of closet space for the weekend with hangers already available. You got this comfortable king-size bed. Man, you're gonna love it, you know? And then the other side, we got the other closet with the safe and all these little areas where you could probably put your shoes, and then you got the drawers at the bottom. Perfect. You got the nice size mirror, make sure you look good. You got the temperature control in the room. In the bathroom, beautiful. They got the glass window, no curtain, glass window. And you're nice and cozy up in there, enough room to get your job done, and then you're out of there. As you can see, there's plenty of space to put whatever you need to use in the bathroom. Got your sink and plenty of counter space to put your toothbrush, combs, whatever, etc. And then they give you 2 cups. Hey, one for your spouse or your roommate. Now on the balcony, this is probably about like 52 square feet based on my research, and you have plenty of space to just relax and chill. And as I was saying earlier, we got the balcony overlooking the Central Park section of the ship. And we're gonna have some more stuff to show you further on in the video with all the different things that's going on down there. But yeah, definitely a nice spot, man. No complaints at all.
A few moments later.
All right, so there's been I've been getting a lot of attention on this boat so far. And let me just explain what
Everybody.
the situation. I'm talking about.
I can't even count how many times this has happened so far.
All right, so let me tell you what happened. All right, you see this hat? I guess everybody thinks it's Dallas Cowboys hat, but it's not. It's an Orlando Magic hat. And everybody keep telling me about the Cowboy. But I ain't even a Cowboy fan. But you know, anyway, sorry to disappoint y'all. This is Orlando Magic hat. The Orlando Magic hat is rebranded. I represent, I'm a diehard Magic fan. So, you know, sorry Cowboy fans. And the Cowboy haters too. Leave me alone.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a Magic fan. All right.
All right, guys, I'm gonna give you some cruising tips that make a big difference. So in the years of traveling on cruises and being so irritated by not being able to wash your hands or feeling like you're washing it properly because they give you, let's go over here. In the bathroom, they give you the bar soap, right? But how many of us actually use bar soap to wash our hands at home? Bring you some liquid soap. You can go to Dollar Tree, buy one of these. This has lasted me now. This is our third cruise I'm using it on. And it makes a big difference. You just keep it on, you know, your bathroom vanity, and then you feel like you can thoroughly wash your hands good when you're here in your room. Also, we always bring our own toilet paper because we're bougie with our toilet paper. We like multiple ply.
You don't like that sandpaper feeling. You know?
However, I forgot, I'm sorry to ruin your trip. I forgot the good toilet paper, so. No. So we'll have to use their toilet paper. And then I always bring my own cleaning products because, you know, that part. They have a lot of rooms to clean, and I just want to make sure that my room is clean to my standards. So before we really move into the place, I like to just wipe everything down in the bathroom. Honestly, I feel like a lot of people do this nowadays. But again, you can pick up some packs at the Dollar Tree, and it makes a big difference. Keep your family healthy, and while you're on the cruise.
5 minutes later.
So that was a little tour of the room. Now it's time to go grab something to eat. I'm real interested in seeing what they got. I've been hearing about this buffet full of lobsters, so I'm definitely taking advantage of that. Quick shout out to Royal Caribbean, giving people the opportunity to wash their hands before they
Welcome to the Windjammer. Let's eat.
Look at all these cupcakes. Yeah, they got all kind of goodies at the Royal Caribbean Windjammer. That's what it's called, y'all. Go to the Windjammers. They got all kind of options for food, from desserts to international foods to various kinds of breads. Man, there was just so much to choose from. It was kind of overwhelming, to be honest with you, but I got me some Indian food with some noodles and then the lobster. I had to get some lobster. Look at all that lobster, y'all. Do you see that? And then the shrimp cocktail. I like that too. So had to take advantage while I could. They only have it on the first day as far as the buffet goes. But there's my first meal on the Utopia of the Seas. Yeah.
15 minutes later.
Here we have the first look at the pools. Everybody's still coming on the ships, so you know everything is not settled in yet. But this is like the pre-sail away party, you know. So party mode is on. People chilling by the pool, ready to get this vacation started. You know what I mean? But hey, one way they greet you on the ship is to give you a shot of some champagne, and this is how it's going down. You hear me? Check this out. So when they come through, they offer you some champagne, and all you gotta do is say, ah. You want some champagne? You want some champagne? Who wants champagne? You want some champagne? Yeah, so be ready to get some champagne when you come on the ship, and just enjoy yourself, man. That's what it's all about. We not here for a long time. We here for a good time. You know what I mean? So this is pretty much the main area where you're gonna have all the festivities going on at, you know, for the sail away parties, the sexy man contest, etc., etc., etc. But yeah, man, you could also get one of these casitas with some shades and some drinks, and you good to go. But yeah, this the first look, and then we gonna come back a little bit later. I'm pretty sure this is the part some of y'all have been waiting for. Yeah, this is the casinos, y'all. They actually have two casinos, a non-smoking casino and a smoking casino. And as you can see, there's all kinds of gambling tables for all your gambling pleasures. The casino is located on deck 4, and there's actually 370 slot machines and 30 table games. One of the largest casinos at sea. They also have all kinds of tournaments, from poker competitions to slot machine tournaments. And the atmosphere is just cool, you know, real Vegas style, like bright lights, lots of energy. The world is yours. Alright, so due to all the controversy with the hat and all, you know what I'm saying, I went ahead and switch it over to the Kango, because this is not a cowboy hat. Orlando Magic, baby. Now, I know I said it was official earlier, but it's really official now. The Silhouette party has started. Had to get that coconut and lime drink. I don't know what's in it, but it tastes good. And yeah, man, everybody is on go. Time to turn up.
In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are on vacation, everybody!
Real quick, I just want to say thank you guys for watching the video so far. If you like what you see, please make sure you hit the like button, leave a comment, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is how it's going down on Utopia of the Seas for the Silhouette party. There's so much more to see on this video. Just relax and enjoy. Get you some popcorn, or maybe pour yourself a shot, you know? I know once you get on this ship, you're gonna have yourself a very good time, and that's why it's important for you to just tune in and see everything that's going on. See, you got the Gator fans. There was so many people representing different colleges. You know, it's college football season, NFL season, so everybody came represented. A party ain't a party if it ain't got no conga line, and as you can see, they turning all the way up with the fans out. It was a little chilly that day, but you know what? Everybody made the best of it anyway. That's why you see everybody kind of bundled up a little bit. But hey, when it's time to party and it's on your mind, ain't nothing gonna stop you. So who's ready to see some luxury at sea? This place is called the Accessory Place on the Royal Promenade, with all types of certified pre-owned designer handbags from Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Hermes, Chanel, you name it. They have a wide variety of handbags, purses, wallets, belts, and more. And the best part is, it's all duty free, meaning that you're not going to be paying any taxes on it. So whatever price you see is what you pay for. And these bags are definitely great quality. You wouldn't even know they were pre-owned unless somebody told you, which is what I'm telling you right now. But at a discount price, you can get you some nice luxury items. Ladies, you could treat yourself. Fellas, you could treat your lady. You know how it go. Or go to the casino, win big. Boom, it's gift time. Hey, quick tip for you. You can get you a Royal Caribbean card, buy yourself a gift, and then you'll accumulate those points using that card, and then you'll be able to apply those points to your next trip and put it towards whatever you want. There's different options that they offer as far as where you want to apply those points. Now it's time to get some pizza at Sorrento's. They had a good variety of pizza. They had the cheese pizza, pepperoni pizza, veggie pizza, and I had the barbecue chicken pizza, which I really enjoyed. Time to head out to the Vitality Spa and Fitness Center. which is considered a sanctuary at sea by Royal Caribbean. When we walked in, they were actually giving free samples of massages, basically a quick teaser. And if you enter the gym, you have to actually go through the spa to get there. As you can see, they have a whole lot of exercise equipment. They got dumbbells, they got exercise bikes, they got elliptical machines, free weights, and more. Because when you on that cruise, you will definitely put on some extra pounds, and you're gonna need some kind of way to burn them calories. And thank goodness they got the gym available for you to do so. So as far as the spa, they offer massages, facials, acupuncture, body treatment, and then some. So ain't nothing wrong with pampering yourself if that's what you into. This is Hook Seafood. So if you into those New England coastal flavors, this is the spot for you. They got Maryland crab cakes. They have Maine lobster rolls, clams and crab chowder, all kind of dishes that you would love from the sea, of course. This is one of Utopia of the Sea's specialty dining options, meaning that you will have to pay an additional fee if you would like to eat here. Although I didn't get the chance to find out, it might be worth it. Now let's have a look at the pool at night. The way it's lit up, it looks phenomenal. People are enjoying the hot tub. They got the big screen on. You know, you just all about enjoying yourself. You on vacation, that's what you came to do. If you want to play some miniature golf, it glows at night. And this is something you could do as a family, you know, mom, dad, and kids come out and hit that ball and get to swinging. When my wife came on here the first time, this is where the kids hung out the most. They absolutely loved it over there. And hey, as a parent, you might be hanging out here most of the time as well. Now check out the Flow Rider. This is an absolutely free option on the cruise. This is included. You can go out here and staff will be more than happy to show you what you need to do. With 30,000 gallons of water rushing your way. Hey man, more power to you. You handling your business, brother. I don't know if you guys were aware of this or not, but this is the Abyss. This is one of the longest dry slides you will ever find at sea. You'll be provided a mat, you hop on in there, and then you'll come out at the bottom where the red is at. And for those of you that's into basketball, they got the court, man. You can go out there and show your skills and show them who the real Michael Jordan is. And then play some ping pong with the kids. And then get yourself a nice beverage at the Cantina Fresca, specialty drinks on deck. And then after that, you go ahead and hit the arcade. So if you love the arcade, it is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And they have all your classic favorites from Pac-Man, pinball, and air hockey, and Guitar Hero, Fast and Furious Drift, and more. Now, if you've been watching our videos from the past, then you definitely know that the arcade is part of our cruise culture. You're always gonna end up in there playing some games with the kids. My son Tyson is the #1 arcade fanatic in the family. So, hey, it's just what we do and a great way to interact with ourselves and the kids and just have a great time. So yeah, stay tuned. Hit that like button, subscribe.
One eternity later.
It's dinner time. Yeah, man. Time to get something to eat. We had some issues at first, man. We supposed to be eating on the 3rd floor, but somehow we ended up going to the 4th floor. But you know, once everything got ironed out, everything was cool. But I'm gonna let my wife explain to you exactly what the situation was. She definitely could do it better than I can.
Hi. We finally made it to a table. Yeah, I don't know. We supposedly, our card says my time dining. However, when I booked it online, I chose late dining. But anyways, we came to the dining room and were just very unorganized. Hi, hello.
How are you today?
I'm well. Thank you.
All right, thank you, thank you. Thank you.
I think we're actually ready to order.
Here, I'll be right here.
Okay. All right, so, sorry. Back to my story. So, yeah. Level 3, where they told us to go, I guess there's no clear tables, so they made everyone get in a line. We stood there for like 15 minutes, and then they had waiters walk us up individually to level 4 because there's free tables up here. Hey, whatever works, but they just seemed to be very unorganized, and you could tell they didn't really know what to say while people were standing in line. I think they should just go back to the regular, click the reserve button. It tells you how long before your table's ready, and then it gives you a table number, and then you go back. You go to the dining room at that time. It seems to be much cleaner when they do it that way.
So now check it out. So one cool thing about the Royal Caribbean app, once you log in, it'll show you everything you need to know as far as what's gonna be going on with the itinerary and the menu for what's gonna be for dinner. So I was able to check it out, scroll through, see what I want, and then pretty much knew what I wanted to eat by the time I got to the restaurant. But it's always a good thing to have, so make sure everybody that you're cruising with downloads the app, so that way y'all can keep in contact with each other. You're able to communicate through there and pretty much see everything going on within the cruise. But yeah, we picked up what we decided to eat, and you'll be seeing exactly what we ordered here in a second.
Yeah. Ready to get our grub on, ready to see what this first meal is like. I'm sure it's pretty good. Hopefully, if it ain't, I'll definitely let you know. Believe that. So far, what you think about the ship so far?
I'm biased. You know I love this ship.
Huh?
I said I'm biased. Like, you know I love this ship.
Oh.
This is my second time on Utopia, and I loved it the first time. And I'm loving it so far the second time. I am a little disappointed that our stop to Nassau got canceled, but I know that's out of their control. You know, it's a bad time of year. The waves are going to be way too rough, so they had to cancel our stop in Nassau. But we do get an extra, or a day at sea tomorrow to just chill. So, you know, it is what it is.
So, my first time on the Royal Caribbean Utopia of the Seas. Very nice boat, very big boat. I mean, sorry, ship. They hate when you call a cruise ship a boat. But the ship is very big. So far, everything looks real nice. I'm still getting used to it, so I mean, I know it's her second time being on here, so she already kind of know what to expect. So I'm just kind of exploring and seeing like what everything is about. But so far, so good. You know, I'm really a carnival person, so I like to party. The sail away party, it was alright. Carnival, they turn all the way up. I think it's because of the spacing though. If they had like maybe like a stage somewhere across the bridge or some kind of way, it'll probably be a little bit more interactive, but the acts are way off in the distance, away from everybody. But anyway, it is what it is. I'm gonna have fun regardless. I'm happy to be on the boat. Sorry, on the ship. Happy to be on the ship and not at work. And that's about it. That's it for now. Yeah.
So here we have the cocktail shrimp. Had to get that. We got the crab cake. It was all right. The Caesar salad was on point. Then I got the pan-seared fish. Wife got the lobster and the New York strip. And then we had us a nice piece of cake. We celebrating our anniversary.
Later that same evening.
After a nice meal, we went ahead and explored some more. We came across this shop with tons of beauty supplies, perfumes, colognes. They had all kind of goodies from all kind of brands. And yeah, man, if you into colognes and perfumes. They definitely got it for you. And once again, when it comes to duty free, you're not paying no taxes, so you might as well take advantage. If you into karaoke, they got the Spotlight Karaoke. It was a whole bunch of people inside the room, man. You can go ahead and sign up and go ahead and get your Jodeci on or your Garth Brooks on, whatever you into. Go ahead and give it a shot. And then after that, we went ahead to the Pesky Parrot. This is a cool bar located in the Royal Promenade. I guess this is the mascot, Brian, over here. The Pesky Parrot. Pretty cool looking. Yeah, when you go there, go ahead and check that out real quick. But yeah, the decor in here is real cool. Got like a tiki hut kind of vibe in there. And like I said, they got a variety of drinks. But the ones that really caught our attention was the ones that are in the slushy machine, similar to what you'll find at Wet Willie's. And of course, the wife and I had to go ahead and get some of that ourselves. I think we got the Run Killer, something like that. I can't remember exactly what the name was, but it was definitely good to go. And the cups would look cool too. So welcome to Central Park, folks. I don't know, something about this location just got a real classy vibe with a lot of specialty dining restaurants like this one, 150 Central Park. And they have just the whole scenery, the whole atmosphere. It just, you know, you feel like you're just in a real classy area. So you can't help but walk classy. You know what I mean? But yo, the bar, go out there and chill out, get you a drink, have a nice discussion with your lady or your friends. They actually have like a chess table I seen, and checkers. You can go out there and just hang out, do that. They got the Park Cafe, which is kind of like a grab and go kind of a breakfast spot that's closed after lunch. They got the Hibachi restaurant and Sushi Izumi. These are all specialty dining restaurants. If you love hibachi, I bet it's really good. I didn't get a chance to try it out. You know, it's just 3 days. It's so much to do. They got the collections, which is another like watch store, jewelry store, souvenir shop, and then you know, pretty much just a cool vibe, man. You know, my wife picked a really nice spot for us to get the balcony so that we can check this out from above. You know what I mean? But thanks, guys. Just want to keep continuing to tell you thank you for tuning in, and we got more to come. Alright, so after hanging out at Central Park, man, we came out to the main promenade again and just had some really unique drinks. I can't even remember what they were called, but they had a real earthly taste to them. And then next thing you know, a party just broke out of nowhere. And yeah, that's how it goes down. This is a perfect example of why you need to keep an eye on the itinerary so you know what's going on at all times. But hey, the party got live, the show went crazy. I did notice some people was dressed up in some like 80s gear. I guess they already knew ahead of time before even coming on the Utopia of the Seas what kind of outfits they need to have ready so that they can blend in with the theme, you know? Make sure you pay attention to any emails you might have received with details as far as 80s parties, 90s parties, what have you, etc., etc. So right now, as you can see, man, I'm just trying to put you up on game so you can see what's going on with the Utopia of the Seas. Right now, the party's over, so everybody heading over to the nightclub, which is in Studio B, over towards the casino. You can't miss it. You got a nice huge sign. That's where the after party's at. However, we ended up going to the
Cuando llega el baile, llama la atención, eso es que yo digo, la morena viene así. ¡Epa, vamos arriba!
The next day.
Good morning, my people. It is Saturday morning. We are doing the day at sea. So our trip to Nassau got canceled because of the weather. So, hey, if you're on a cruise during the month of November, December, it could be a little tricky depending on how the weather is. So just to be on the safe side, they decided to give us a day at sea. So we're just gonna hang out. We're gonna have a big pool party at 2 o'clock. Las Vegas style is what they're saying, but I'm pretty sure it's like a family Las Vegas style party. And we're just gonna hang out. The breath is stinking right now.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
I need to brush my teeth. Then I'm gonna go get some breakfast. I think we're going to
Solarium.
some place called the Solarium and see what's good over there. I'll let you know if it's good. So far, what I like about the ship is the bedroom is very nice. The bed was comfortable. Very comfortable bed. Oh, one thing I really like. When you go to the bathroom at night, there's a little dim light in there. So you don't have to worry about trying to find no light switch or anything. You just go in there, handle your business, and get about it. But I really like that because, you know, other ships, you turn on the light, it's so bright, you like, but and then you try to go to sleep. Back to sleep after that, it's just hard. But anyway, that was something that I really liked last time. But y'all just stay tuned because it's time to get ready. Get it.
20 minutes later.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now in the solarium, and this is an all-adult area. There's no kids in this area at all. You have pools, you have jacuzzis, and you're facing the ocean. It's such a nice vibe up in there. I mean, you just want to relax and just have a nice peace of mind. This is where you want to spend your time at. And for us, you know, we decided to come here to get some breakfast, but this would allow me to see the area. I was like, wow, man, this is really cool. They got a bar. This is the area where we go to eat. They got the chefs there cooking the omelets for you. Pretty much let them know what you want on your omelet. I always get some onions, cheese, mushrooms, and some spinach, and I am good to go. The options as far as bread is concerned, you got croissants, you got rolls. You want to get some cheese or some salami or whatever you want, you can just go ahead and grab that. They got the fruits, they got the cream cheese bagels with the salmon on there. It's just a nice option selection. So they got the coffees as well and hot water if you want to make some tea, sip some tea while you eat. All kind of different condiments. They got fruits, all kinds of delicious desserts. I needed to make sure I took care of myself and not went overboard, but sometimes these muffins are just hard to resist. We have now entered the boardwalk section of the cruise ship. This is a real cool area for those that might be interested in playing games. They got the hot dog stands, they got the carousel, they got a couple of shops. The hot dog stand, you can get all kinds of different hot dogs and sausages, and then with the carousel, you can hop on there, let the kids get a couple of spins on that. And then they got the sports bar. This sports bar is huge, and there's so many games playing at the same time. You can sit on the outside and watch games. You can sit on the inside and watch games. They got the Johnny Rockets diner with the shakes and the burgers. Plus they got the kids shop over there with merchandise dedicated strictly for kids. So Diva and I end up buying a whole bunch of stuff for our children, you know. They didn't get to make it, so got them some souvenirs. A lot of CocoCay branded merchandise. And if you happen to need some Band-Aids, some suntan lotions, Tylenol, etc., you can definitely find it there. Then they got Sugar Beach. Man, this place is, I don't even know what to say. It's got all kind of sweets, ice cream, candy for days. If you got a sweet tooth or a sugar addiction, don't go there. I'm just kidding, man. You want to go there and just enjoy it, but just don't go too crazy, you know? They got all your favorite candy there, like Twix. I've seen the biggest gummy bears I'm about to show you here in a second. that I ever seen in my life. Look like you need a knife and fork to cut through them dang things, you know? Here they go. Check these out. Never seen gummy bears that big before. So who's into rock climbing? They got the rock climbing wall also in the back over there in the boardwalk. And then we found this track. Yeah, if you're into walking, you want to stay fit, go ahead and walk that track. You got the motivation going, go man, go. Not too fast. There's all kind of people on there just getting their workout on. And then we located this hidden gem here. If you want to really hide out, you can go over there and just chill out and face the ocean. And me and my baby, 10 years married. Shout out to Uncapped Apparel, that's my homie. If you're interested in his clothes, go ahead and check him out on Instagram. There's just something about these towel animals. It's just cool as I don't know what, man. You never know what you're gonna get when you walk in the room after being gone for the day. So if you're really feeling Utopia of the Seas, this is the shop for you. Everything in there is dedicated to Royal Caribbean and Utopia of the Seas. So go ahead and check it out. The options are endless. There's always entertainment going on in the Royal Promenade. My wife and I, we decided to go ahead and have us a little photo shoot in front of these beautiful conch shell sculptures. This the money shot. Yeah. It's the second night, and you know we didn't come to play. They gave us the menu, and we decided to go ahead with a couple of different options here. You know, you can always go to the Windjammers and eat dinner. You don't have to go to the dining room. But, you know, me and my wife, we really enjoy that dining room experience. Having a waiter come or waitress come and take your order, come back with your meal, set it on the table, instead of waiting in the buffet line, just grabbing what you want, you know. I don't know, different strokes for different folks, but this is how we like to do it. And we ain't passing judgment on nobody that likes to use the buffet, but it's quick and easy and good to go, but you know, it's just experience. This is what we came here for, to get pampered a little bit. You only got a few days, might as well take advantage. Wifey got the salad, I got me the escargot. It was really delicious. And we got some calamari, it was okay. And then I got the espresso martini. It was good, y'all. I don't know if you like espresso. I drink espresso every morning, but to have it in a martini, delicious. Baked onion soup with the cheese on the top. God is great, God is good. Let us thank him for our food. Amen. Always gotta be thankful for the blessings. I believe this is the roast beef tenderloin, and then I got myself the seafood linguine.
A few moments later.
Yeah, it was a celebration, y'all. The staff came out, all the chefs, all the servers, everybody that's behind the scenes. They told us about how much food they prepare and how much work it took to get it completed. And they just wanted to give them some acknowledgement. So they came out and partied with us. They played some good music. Everybody was vibing, throwing their towels in the air, and you know, giving them their props. And for that, you know, it was a party. Might as well celebrate. Yeah, and that Macarena one time. Good way for the staff and the people on the ship to interact with each other and just have a good time. Make those memorable moments. That's what it's all about. You only live once, or you only die once. So you gotta enjoy life every day. Shout out to Deuce Deuce. It's a beautiful day when you got some creme brulee and some chocolate chip cookies. That's my kryptonite, y'all.
1 hour later.
Now, you see this Aqua 82 show? This show is a show that you do not want to miss. If you go on the Utopia of the Seas and you do not get the chance to see this show, you have done yourself an injustice. This is a lot of great, I can't even explain it, but I can show you better than I can tell you. So I'm just going to be quiet and then I'm just going to let this video play. Enjoy. Now let me welcome you to the Royal Theater. This theater is humongous. But this is where the comedy shows take place, the love and marriage shows, any of the shows that are capable enough to accommodate thousands of guests over multiple shows. It is such a comfortable environment and definitely state of the art.
"20 minutes later."
It is finally Studio B time. This is where all the parties are happening on the cruise ship. If you single and ready to mingle, this is definitely the place you want to be, out there at Studio B. The dance floor, to be honest, is actually a very unique experience, since that same floor is used as an ice skating rink, where you will see a very wonderful show that I have ready to show you guys later on in the video. But definitely stay tuned for that, and also make sure that when you do go to Studio B, you having the time of your life, because we on vacation, y'all. Paid a lot of money to have this good experience. We might as well take advantage.
The next day.
Good morning, it's your boy, the Travel Don. We have just made it to CocoCay. The D was still asleep, y'all, but it's all good. Ain't no rush, no pressure. We definitely gonna go out there and explore, see what's really popping out there. But in the meantime, between time, I'm just chilling, vibing. Probably go get some breakfast and take our sweet time and get out there. I'm sure everybody's already on the gangway trying to hit the beach and whatnot. But they said it's a windy day today, so probably not gonna get in the water or anything like that. Just want to see what the island looking like, and go from there. All right. But yeah, peace and love. Good morning. It's your boy, the Travel Don. Please like, comment, subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend that your boy Travel Don, the Diva, has done it again. On our way to CocoCay. Oh wow, they got an escalator.
All aboard at 5 p.m.
What you don't want to do is become a pier runner, because you will go viral if that is the case. Ship time is always the correct time, so always make sure that you got your watch coordinated with whatever time it is on the ship. But we are out here in CocoCay. It's a little windy out here, so I had to
And a little cloudy.
had to throw the hoodie back on, but it's not cold. I think the high is 72 today. But I'm sure with the humidity,
Make the most out of it. Just
yeah.
wiggle our toes in the sand.
I'm definitely not getting in the water.
Maybe take a nap on the beach.
Yeah, not getting in the water.
I can get down with that.
As they say in Florida, you got life messed up. It's December 1st tomorrow, last day of November, and hey, what better way to spend the day?
Oh yeah, look at the waves.
A perfect day.
Very windy.
CocoCay, check it out. So just in case you did not know, CocoCay is a private island owned by Royal Caribbean. So Royal Caribbean is the only cruise line you will see over here. There's so many sections in CocoCay. The lounge chairs are free and umbrellas. The water is crystal clear. Over here in the straw market, you'll find all kinds of souvenirs that you can take home to friends and family. There are so many options of what you can buy, from t-shirts to bracelets to necklaces to hats. The options are endless. And it's nice to talk with the local people that are there. Usually they'll take a ferry from another small island just to come work and make a little bit of change. So out of all of the areas at CocoCay, we decided to go ahead and just relax over here and just enjoy the area. It's really beautiful. You see all the crystal clear water. Basically exactly what I needed to enjoy myself. So I just stuck my pinky toe in the water and it was cold. And that's all I needed to see for me to be like, reverse, 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 slide to the left. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. Still vibing at the beach. And we're gonna be here chilling for a little bit more. Then we headed back on the ship. Not the boat, the ship. All right, Travel Don and Diva. You. I gotta say, man, it's all about networking too while you're on the cruise. I ended up meeting this really cool dude by the name of Eddie, man. Shout out Eddie. I thought I was recording our interaction, but turns out I wasn't recording when I thought I was. But they got the train that'll drive you around the island, drop you off different locations. Here, you can get your food, you can grab a sandwich. They have different types of sandwiches. You can also get a wide variety of fruits, from pineapples, oranges, watermelons, and beverages. They have some really good chicken, corn on the cob, french fries, tacos. They made the tacos handmade as far as the tortillas go. All kind of condiments that you can add onto it. And of course they got the bars. How you gonna be on the beach without a drink? Get ran into my homies over here on the cruise.
Cody, Savannah, Georgia.
Yes.
Donald Hall, Brooklyn, New York, a.k.a. the golden voice of fast. Y'all know who I am.
We celebrate my pop's 70th birthday.
Yes, sir. Happy
Enjoy
70th
life.
to
Thank
you, man.
you, brother.
More blessing, more life. Y'all
Thanks a
take
lot.
care, man. Good seeing y'all. You know what? I had finally decided to go ahead and just explore a little bit. This is the Oasis Lagoon. Then I walked over here to this section. I can't remember what it's called. But the unique part about this side is you can see people zip lining from one end to the other. And I actually got this guy right here zooming by. Pretty interesting. Would you do it? Now I got the little splash pad with the kids. Perfect for them. You ain't gotta worry about them drowning or anything. You got the bar, more stuff for them to do, and then they got the water part. Now, it's an additional fee to be able to go to Thrill, and from what I understand, it's like over $100. And we decided to go ahead and give us a little quick photo op as well. Alright, so heading back to the boat. Any words before we get on the ship?
Yeah, they have a very relaxing beach. I didn't get in the water, but I enjoyed my little mini nap.
A mini nap.
The water is just too cold for my taste today, but you know, the chair was positioned perfectly underneath a palm tree, and I got a nice little nap in. So, I don't know. I mean, hey, it was good. The food was good. I'm chilling.
There you have it, folks. Food was good. Water was pretty, but cold. And it is what it is. Time to get back on this ship, though. Holla at you. Yep. My friend here said goodbye, y'all. See you next time. I think I'm gonna take me a class to learn how to do this. Royal Caribbean has Mexican food. Mucho comida. Lots of food, man. Quesadillas, burritos. You can choose what kind of meat you want. They got pork, they got beef, and they have chicken. So I guess you just select which one of those proteins you would like and have you a little Chipotle experience. I love these juices. One of the cool things about this ship too, man, they got a floating bar. This bar goes from that floor to Central Park. And you just go on there, order yourself a drink, and next thing you know, you're up in the sky. Which makes perfect sense as to why it's called Rising Tide. The cool thing was they actually had put up the Christmas decorations overnight. So basically everybody that got on the ship after us, they see the ship fully decorated. So I got to take a little bird's eye view of the decorations. We also went ahead and decorated our door. That's me and that's her. So this is the Mediterranean salad. This is the turkey dinner. And salmon and asparagus.
5 minutes later.
It's the final farewell, y'all. The dining crew. We love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all took care of us. And we definitely appreciate everything y'all did in these last 3 days. You will be missed. What up, though? It's your boy, the Travel Don, and I'm with the
Diva.
And we out here chilling, about to check out this ice skating show. And it's the last event for us for this trip. So we're just gonna check it out and enjoy ourselves. And make sure you leave a comment and tell a friend that Travel Don and Diva has
done it again.
You dig? Peace and love. This is another show you do not want to miss when you get on board the Utopia. So when you see us making those reservations at the beginning of the video, you want to make sure you got yourself on there so you're not one of the last people on the list to get put on there. Get yourself a nice good seat and you'll be able to get you a nice view of all of the wonderful stunts that these ice skaters are doing. It's absolutely amazing. And man, I give them so much props. It's amazing. But go ahead and enjoy. You're almost out of here, folks.
The following day.
All right, guys. So
It's over.
ready for some final thoughts?
Yes. Who wants to go first? You or me?
You go.
All right. I think Utopia is the most beautiful ship I've ever been on. It's lovely. Everything is new and clean. The people working there are so kind and helpful. It's good. It's great, to be honest. It's great. But now let's talk about party ship. You know, I think they have to find their own groove. Carnival found their groove, and Carnival knows how to get wallflowers off the wall and on the dance floor. You know, Carnival's just really good at bringing that energy. Yeah. Not that Royal Caribbean isn't, like, or the Utopia. It's just not what I'm used to with Carnival. You know, I'm used to, like, when there's a line dance, not everybody, but many people are in the middle of the floor dancing. We did the Where Them Fans At in the nightclub, and it was only 2 other people doing it with me. And I'm like, what in the... And I understand that folks don't know how to do it, but there's usually some people at least trying to do it. And there wasn't even that. So, you know. But would I go on Utopia again? 1000%. I will be going on it again, actually. I already have it booked. So, all that to say, it's definitely great enough to keep me coming back. And, you know, when I'm just really ready to turn up, I'll just go on Carnival. And it is what it is.
Bikes. Now, my opinion is Utopia of the Seas is perfect for like couples and families. But like guys trips or girl trips, I don't know. I probably would have to do a cruise during spring break to kind of see if that would be the case. But I didn't see any kind of like what is it?
Bridal, like parties,
or bachelor parties and none of that. So it seemed like more family and couple oriented. You know?
That's cool.
And it's perfect for that.
Yeah, that's cool.
So if that's what you want to go on the ship for, it's perfect for that.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as like turning up, Carnival all the way, you know?
Mm-hmm. And not to say that, like, I know a lot of people give Carnival like a bad rap, like, oh, it's so party. I don't mean like get sloppy drunk and laid out. Like, I'm talking about, you know, music's on and people are vibing, dancing, having a good time. You know, that to me is good party. Yeah. Royal Caribbean, it's just not at the level of Carnival.
In a quarter of a mile, stay to the right to State Route 528 Orlando, State Route A1A North to I-95.
Thank you, Jenny.
And one last thing, as far as like Carnival's concerned, it's good for couples and families too. Shoot, you know, they got a lot of activity for the kids and all that good stuff.
All my family reunion cruises are on Carnival, and we have a great time. If you have not seen our most recent family reunion cruise video, make sure you go check that out because it was a ball.
Indeed. But yeah, that's about it, folks. Thank you for tuning in. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend that Travel Don and
in 0.2 miles. Use the right lane to stay to the right to State Route 528 Orlando, State Route A1A North
we out of here.
to I-95.
Thank you for tuning in to Travel Don and Diva. Yeah.